say, let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it, yeah.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. That look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership with drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect a demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo.
First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Get it!
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 7. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That good for 22 and a first down.
Ready. Check, Panther.
Gibbs. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Got it. Trouble, 38. Red, cycle. Needle, blue. Smash, red. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Allen has it left side. Touchdown! A great play there. 30 yards. And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Gibbs will try and pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw on second down. Callaway. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You look at this Baltimore defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 7-7, our score after 1.
Madden. White.
Throwing on first down. Callaway eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Colts at 14-1 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Yellow. Green.
Back to throw again. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30.
Watch out now. 52. Red. Cycles. Yellow. Blue. Smack. Red.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Operating from the gun. Callaway. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Tony Pollard, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
18, 5 in. Chapter 11, Chapter 11. Trap 60, Trap 60. Cut back in. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
2nd and 13. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Callaway. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Here we go.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Claws red. Black shot. Ready?
Off play action. Callaway. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. There's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Back to throw. Callaway. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Steel, black.
Off the play fake. Callaway. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here we go.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Mega. Fight. White. Ready.
Looking to throw. Callaway. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Callaway. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with their 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a play fake here on first down. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll run with Gibbs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
18 Rattler.
2nd and 9 now. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Off play action. Callaway swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Red, cycle. Hush.
On 3rd and 2, Callaway. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Red. Ultra. Go ultra. Blaster. Stick.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Slide blue. Dog red. Black shot.
They'll look to throw again. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Black Ultra. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Callaway. Flush to his right. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Blue striker. Steel, black. 6, mega.
On 1st down, Callaway. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Touchdown! A great effort there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 2nd half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Throwing on 1st down. Callaway. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. Fight 60.
Ready?
To throw on 2nd down. Callaway. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Colts! A great play there. 38 yards. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. 2nd and long. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now will throw here to his running back. He'll get it inside the 20, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Looking to throw. Callaway. And it's caught. touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken a 5-touchdown lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
He'll drop to throw. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Black Ultra. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Callaway. He'll go right back to Beasley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Yellow. Fury, yellow. Drill, green. Ready?
Back to throw. Callaway. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now.
Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Now back to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Here we go. Start.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Bronco switch. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Ready.
And he loses the football the second time. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's 3rd and 6.
Slice blue, claws red, black shot, black ultra. Set.
Operating from the gun. Count away. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
On the double.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Blue striker. Steel black. 6. Mega. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
White, green jack. Ready.
On first down, Callaway. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Understand?
2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. You, yellow. Set, go.
To throw again. Callaway. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.